Howdy YouTube, Noah back here with another video. For those of y'all that don't know me, I'm Noah with Noah's Welding. This is my personal truck slash second rig, daily drive I guess you call it. So I had this in a couple videos of mine. I have another rig which is over, well, can't really see it, back behind there with the racks. That's a 2006 E450. Well, actually it's a 2000 E450. Sorry, my bad. That is my primary rig. I love that truck. It's a 7.3 diesel. Runs like a champ. Got all the room you need. Well, still seem to fill it. Got a big 400 amp machine on it. Great machine. I had a separate video about that. I'm probably gonna do an update video soon on that. But I got a rig tour. It'll be up. If I think about it, I'll put it in the description. If not, look back on my channel. Wooden rig tour. So I had a bug fly into my face. But today we are going to be looking at my new truck. This is a 2006 Ford F250 Super Duty. I got the 5.4 liter in it. What else? Short crew cab, short bed, as you can see. So this is my skid rig, I guess you could call it. So let's get to it. I'll show you around the truck. Alright, so I don't really have anybody that can help me film this. My wife's at work and I just wanted to get this video done for y'all. So, this is what it is in all its glory. It's a 2006, like I said, it's a 2006 F250 Super Duty XRT. Nothing great about the truck. Take you all around. Well, I probably could have done it from the side, but so basically why I wanted to do this video today is I've been meaning to do it. And today I was doing some love to the truck. I just sent that out, the dash cluster, and got it rebuilt basically. Had a problem with driving down the road, and then all of a sudden the dash would go out, the radio would go out, the Windows control would go out. It was all connected to one of those plugs. Did research, found that out. So yeah, and then I also installed this today, literally just today. A bike control. The truck didn't have one when I bought it. I like having them if I can. It was like 50 bucks for this and the wire and harness, so wasn't too bad. Well worth the investment in my opinion. That's my phone. But we'll start with the interior. Nothing too exciting about this. There's my lunchbox, a big cooler. I actually got that. Where did I get that? Oh, my father-in-law gave that to us. Thanks, Walt. I think he's watched the videos. But yeah, it's a little big for what it is. I could put that other seat up, but I'm trying to keep one seat up. So it works for what I need. Nothing fancy inside here. It is power windows, power locks, power mirrors, which is nice, but about it. The interior is just a basic truck. I got the two bench seats, or the bucket seats, and then the flip up middle seat, which I like. We met the back seat. I didn't really put a whole lot of stuff in the truck. I had a whole bunch of stuff in here, but I'm trying to wean that down. These are just some Welding shorts of mine. Got my company logo put on them. That's really cheap if anybody asks. I mean, it's like, you know, $15 or $20 a short. It's really not bad. I think it was 10 or 15, something like that. So I got my name on it. But yeah, in the back seat, I just got a tripod for YouTube. Cool. This is a remote, actually. It's a I have to make a video about this. Basically, it's a remote that can run off that you can hook up to a Bobcat or anything with somewhat fine adjustment. It's a great thing. I have to do a video on this. It came with my machine. The guy I bought it from had it, and it works great. And then that's just a crane. That's gotta come out here. It's a crane scale I got the other day. But anyway, we're gonna skip from that. Yeah, I just put it on these fake fake Pelican cases, just to keep it protected. Alright, so that's that. Nothing too exciting now. And so here's the welder. It is a Bobcat 250 with that's the oil life. I was like, no, that's not right. got 382 hours on it. Almost 283. But it's a very low hour machine. I bought it from a buddy of mine. He used this as his primary truck engine drive for a while. Then he bought an SA200, which he still ran this on his truck because it was small, lighter. And then now, I think it was 250 actually, but now he got a Lincoln Vantage that he bought with the Polkins. I think he had a Polkins. I'm not sure, but diesel. He loves that machine. I gotta say, I'm a middleman. Well, I'm really not, but I just acquire mills. But that Lincoln welded pretty darn nice. Both of his Lincolns, but. So that's the Bobcat. I got 2 bottles there, oxygen and acetylene bottles and a little bit of hose. I need to figure something different out for that hose. I don't like it wrapped there. I think I'm gonna get one of those spools, maybe to go right here or something. I'm not sure yet, so I gotta figure that out. But basically the cage is all 2" by 1/8" square tubing. There's a frame with some cross members. This is just a piece of channel I had. I should have just did a piece of plate, would have probably made more sense, but I had it. So, and then those are just some 8" pipe that I got tack welded in there, or stitch welded in there, I guess. And then just 2 bolts on each one to keep them in place. Then we're all the way up and I squared it off. And the reason for doing that is I put some D-rings up top there. I don't know if you can see. Yeah, focus. Okay. Yeah, so there's some D-rings up top there that I can use. I got the rigging in behind the seat of the truck that I can use to lift the whole skid off with a crane. I got a crane on my other truck over there. That's my other truck, and this is my old truck. But that I can use to lift this whole skid off. So can you take it off this truck, or if this skid will also fit in the back of that truck. So if I gotta do a job, I need 2 machines there. I just put that on the back of the truck, put this on a trailer, whatever. Very versatile machine. That's my whole goal of this truck, was to, making a skid, is to make it so I can, doesn't have to be hooked to this truck. I can take a skid and put it on something else, this and that, the other. But the only thing that I wish I had on here was like a toolbox, but I don't think I'll be able to put a big enough toolbox to make it worth having a toolbox on here. Thought about putting something here. I got a whole bunch of empty space here. But I'm thinking about putting an oxyacetylene wheel. I'd love to put put some lead wheels on here and then have it pretty much a self-contained unit, other than your hand tools and helmet and all that. But yeah, I have a video about this. I need to find. I lost some footage. I haven't really looked too hard for it, but I need to try finding that. But yeah, that is this in all its glory. Tools. What do I got for tools in this truck? This is a mess. It's a kind of organized mess, but still a mess at the moment. So, what I got a sugar scoop, and I got just a plain old lens. I need to get some new lens covers, and I want to pick up a one of those Lincoln 4C lenses that'll fit in either one of these. These are really good helmets. I've been running. I have a auto docking Viking, Lincoln Viking on my other truck. I love that helmet, but I've noticed sometimes you just can't get too much better than just a plain old fixed shade or something like this. These are very durable. I mean, if I bust the lens at like $10 maybe, $5–10 the most. If I bust the lens on my other one, it's like $400 or something. No, it's less than that, but still, it's the point. But so anyway, let me get these out of the way. I need to get actual new clear shield for that, but that's a face mask. This is my start of the bolt collection. I always like having miscellaneous bolts on the truck. You never know when you're gonna need something. You need to take a bolt off and it busts, and then you gotta go get bolts. On my other truck, I got quite a bit of selection. This one, I gotta actually get some more bolts and all that for it. But that's what that is. This is a real mess, so I'm sorry, but this is just kind of a catch-all. I got my crescent wrench, a new fuel filter for the engine drive. I haven't needed it, I just picked it up because starter fluid, don't even know why that's in here. Some screws. This is my toolbox. It's got basically pretty much all my hand tools, wrenches, screwdrivers, dikes. Got a little cobalt socket under there. Allen wrench set, hammers, just a little bit of everything, and it gets the job done. I like having that I like having tools in my truck, and that seemed to be a pretty good set. Got me an F clamp over here. I need to get me another one. Well, actually, this one I stole off my other truck. I need to get 2 more. Got me a 2-foot level. This hood. I'd pull all that out, but it's probably not worth it. I'll just explain what's there. I got 25 foot of stingle and 25 foot of ground. You can do a lot with that off the truck, in my opinion. Then I think I got a 30 foot and a 40 foot whip or something like that. Extensions for that. Got a 50 foot extension cord. Crowbar, always need a crowbar. And good both sides, the rest. Alright, and on this side, got my little Vista torch. I love that little thing. Got some 7018, some 6010, 7018, 7018, 6010. I think these are some 8010. I got them from somewhere. I don't ever really use them. And I got some stainless, some 316 stainless in there. I got my stub bucket with my Miller Westwood, which needs some new filters. By the way, if y'all ever, I've used these before on my other truck. I just bought this one for this truck. But these East Wing chip hammer, they are great. I love these things. I need to pick up one. I need to bring one to work with me, but my day job. But that's that. I got a set of stick gloves, not really the ones I prefer, but I had them. 5-pound sledgehammer, whatever that is. This one is grinding disc, cutting wheels, little torpedo level, nothing special there. Combination square. Got a trail hitch down there. This is just this Milwaukee grinder I had. I need to pick up a couple more grinders for this truck. I need a couple more in general. I really want to pick up a DeWalt 60 volt cordless one. You don't need that, but I like it. I have one on my truck. That's pretty much all I ever use on my other truck. This little toolbox. I just got my rosebud and some torch pieces and parts. But that's pretty much all. I mean, I probably missed a couple things in there, but for the most part, that's all that's on this truck. It's very, I call it the bare bone rig. It's not quite. It's got some more stuff than a lot of rigs do. But it's lacking in a lot of ways too, quite a bit of ways, to be honest with you. This is just kind of what I would recommend. This is what I like having. I like having some more stuff. I'll explain in a minute what else I like having on the truck. But these are just what I have on the truck right now, and I can do jobs. I can do jobs great. No problem at all. Oh, one thing. You don't need these right out of the gate or nothing, but these are handy as heck. Having these quick connects on your torches. This is the style I go with. I forget who makes them, but these are stainless steel. So I had some that were aluminum or brass, my first set, and what happened, I dropped the torch and I messed up the end on it, so it was kind of useless to me. So after that, I just switched over to this style. Haven't had any problems with them at all, so I got this on both my trucks. You pick up another set for my other truck, and they're handy. That's all I can say. They are very handy, and they're just great to have. This is just the top, or the cover for the Welding. I have it off at the moment. And then I tend to keep some random scrap metal in here. Nothing too exciting, just some random odds and ends. But yeah. Alright YouTube, so that concludes the tour of the truck. Nothing fancy, it gets the job done. One thing I did, a couple things. One, my tailgate I got lettered, say nose welding and all that. My phone number and all that. One thing I'd recommend, advertising. I think it was like $120 or something to do that, which wasn't really that bad for what the potential that I could get out of it. So even if you get magnetic signs, if you don't want to completely commit your truck, you can get magnetic for about the same price. 2 magnetic signs that go on the side. Great. If you got a newer F-150 or a newer Ford, you can't because they're aluminum, but just keep that in mind. But yeah, I mean, that's advertise it. That was one of the first things I did when I got my other truck done. I got the doors lighted up, just because you never know. And look professional. I'm trying to look. The more professional you can look, the better. So that's that. Things I'd add to the truck. I need more clamps. I need some lights. I need some more grinders. I need some more leads. I don't really have enough, in my opinion. I haven't been short yet, but I'd like to have a little bit more leads, just so I have variance. TIG rig, I need to get one of them. I need to get an argon bottle on the truck. I'm still debating how I'm going to do that. I'll probably just throw another tube on that skid so I can hold that. What else? That's about all I'd add to the truck. What I do with this truck is I do a lot of repair work. That's most of what my business is a repair. Or like I'm going to be doing some stair pans. I already done some, but take out and we put in some stair pans. Nothing too exciting. Just cut them out, bust the concrete, do that. And I'll bring my 110 MIG. Oh, my 220. I got a mill power MIG 180 or something. Oh, I think it's whatever. I'll bring that and then just run through them. I do have a wire feeder, but that job I might bring it. I don't know yet. But that little welder is easier to just zip through them. I was stick welding them, but then now I'm just MIGing them. So so a lot of repair work. Sorry, the wife called. But But yeah, do a lot of repair work on dump trucks, fences, equipment, skid steers, just a whole variety of stuff. The truck ain't nothing special, but it does what I need it to do. I need to get some better storage on the back, in the toolbox. Everything's kind of in there in an organized mess. I don't really like doing that. I don't really like walking out of a toolbox like that. I prefer the side toolboxes. I don't like having to get up in the bed to do anything, but this truck is just how it is. Love one of the aluminum wheels or aluminum wheel skids. That would be a nice skid, but I ain't got six or $8 grand or whatever they are to spend on it. So that being said, I'm just gonna have to deal with what I got. But I do have I haven't put it in here yet because I don't have a spool gun for this. I got one for my other truck, but I need to get one for this truck. A WC-115, which is basically a power supply for a wire feeder, or not a wire feeder, a spool gun. So you can do aluminum, which a 30A or a 15A, either one, they're the same gun, just one had a longer whip than the other. That would be what I would be running off of this. I gotta get the actual spool gun. I'm keeping my eye on eBay, see if I can get one for a decent price. If I needed one really bad, I'd buy one new one, but I don't. It's kind of one thing I would like to have. Don't need it. So that way I can run spool gun, do aluminum off this rig. Then it'd be that and a TIG rig is the biggest things I wanted to get for this truck. I'll probably look for a little Max Star. I find those Max Stars are very handy, very versatile. Possibly might look into like a AC/DC. I can't really justify a Dynasty at the moment. I might look into like one of the Everlast or the AHPs or something that would do the same, more than likely, as a Max Star on this truck. But something of that nature, something a little one that I can do little repairs if I gotta go inside somewhere. I don't have strung 10 miles of leads. But that, I need to get 220 extension cord so I can run a little make off this thing or whatever. Or argon or a plasma cutter, which I'm gonna be getting for my other truck soon, is a little plasma cutter. I'll have some 45s that I'm looking at. If this job works out, then I'll probably just go ahead and order it and buy it, but we'll see. It'll come in handy for this job and a couple other jobs coming up. So yeah, I'm trying to think of what else. I think that's about it, to be honest with you. That's about all this truck is. I need to put an argon bottle, but I need to get the other two things. But argon bottle, I'll probably only put like a 80 cubic foot tank on this because that's all that's on my other truck, and I just don't do enough aluminum at a time to justify 150 or whatever. If I do start doing a lot of aluminum, yeah, I'd probably just get a bigger tank, but I don't. So, but yeah, so all in all, that's about it. I need to get a drill set for this truck too. I'll probably just get an impact drill driver set. But it's just, they're expensive, so that's why I haven't done it yet. And the thing I found out is buy the metal drills, the XRPs. I'm a DeWalt fan. I'll probably just get a DeWalt. Looked into Milwaukee, either one. I mean, it's Ford or Chevy. I mean, one got better on one thing, one got better on the other. So anyway, that's just what that is. But I'm going to stop this video because I'm just rambling at this point. But I do appreciate y'all watching. Yeah, I appreciate y'all watching. I hope y'all get some kind of enjoyment out of this, whether it's just whether y'all learned something or whether it was just entertainment. I'm glad to help. But definitely, if y'all haven't subscribed, hit that subscribe button. Hit the bell so you get notified every time I post a video. I try posting a video once a week. Typically, it's a Friday or Saturday post. That's what I aim for every week. Doesn't always happen. Things get in the way. But if you like these kind of videos or want to know more about something I have in my truck or why I got something set up another way or even my other truck or any other project you see on my channel, please leave a comment down below. I'll be happy to entertain it. Or not entertain it. Well, yeah, I'll be happy to answer it the best I can. I try my best to get back to people as soon as possible, but I do have a full-time job as well as I have a side hustle, so I am a busy person. Might be 4 o'clock right before I go into my day job that I will text you back or message you back, but I will try my best to get it. But yeah, thank y'all for watching. I appreciate you watching, and y'all have a good one. What's going on, YouTube? Noah back here. Just want to make this little video. I'm going through and editing the wig video. Just hope y'all enjoyed this. It's a little starter wig, bare bones wig, whatever you want to call it. Just see when I run with it, and I can do a lot of jobs with it. Obviously, there are a lot more or less that I could use, but this is what it is. Sorry for this is kind of an older video I've been meaning to put up. Sorry for the late video. Trying to get things together. Just go to Fab Tech. Today's Sunday. I'm going on Wednesday and Thursday. Just gotta get some stuff together, get some jobs done, taken care of, so I can actually take the time off and take advantage of that. So, yep, that's about all I'm going on. Yeah, I'll try to get some more content out for y'all as soon as I can. Just bear with me. I'm starting to slow off, which is good and bad. So hopefully it'll give me a little more time. And with the time change, it's not easy to find time. But beside the point, hope y'all enjoyed the video, and talk to y'all later.